give to young people who are starting organizations about how to sustain them?
For many years, I have been trying to engage people to begin to think in the line of social enterprises. For me, the mainstream NGOs, for instance, have no future. Because especially for countries developing like ours, when Ghana became a lower middle income country, for instance, there were some levels of funding that we lost. We could not access again because the international market saw us as people who had graduated in the reality minority. So that's what keeps happening. Funds keep dwindling. So there's no future. If you are starting an NGO and all that you are thinking about is that your source of funding will be from foreign or donations, then you have to begin to rethink. And that's where social enterprise comes in. And for me, social enterprise is even more important because the thinking of social entrepreneurship brings about the issue of value. How do I add social value to what I'm doing? So for instance, I have always said to myself that the typical entrepreneurship ecosystem hasn't even developed so well in Ghana. But I think that we have to depart from that and go straight into social entrepreneurship. Because there are a lot of lessons that we can be able to learn when we run social enterprises. And basically, when you are running a social enterprise, what it means is that you are solving a problem while making some money out of it. So you just don't go to start a business because of the money, but you are starting the business because you also want to address the problem in society. And that's the thinking that should guide NGOs or whatever that organization you want to form. So that should be our guidance.
Excellent, excellent.